Good morning students. In this video I will explain you the first poem and part 2, Fire and Ice from First Flight book. Students, this poem is composed by Robert Frost, and this poem Fire and Ice expresses the profound idea that the world would end in either of two ways, either by ice or fire. Both the components are compared with self-destructing human emotions, hatred and desire. The poem very artistically underpins the philosophy that we let our emotions rule us, and if don't control them they will surely destroy everything around us. Similarly, he thinks fire and ice both are just as competent in bringing the world to a catastrophic end. Students, now see your beautiful lines from here. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have from what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Students, desire means here a strong feeling of wanting to have something or wishing for something to happen, and favor means approval or support. Students, the poem expresses the profound idea that the world would end in either or two ways, either by ice or fire. One group is of the opinion that someday the earth core will get so heated up that it would lead to fire destroying the earth's surface. On the other hand, the second group says that if the temperature goes down to an extent that makes life on earth impossible, it would have the same catastrophic effect. The poet then compares fire and ice with the destructive features of human emotions, desire and hatred. He says that from what he is aware about fiery desires, he would favor the ones who say that it would be fire by saying. So he brings about the idea that human beings let their emotions rule them, and the consequence of unmonitored longing is chaos. Students, now see your the next line. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction's eyes is also great and would suffice. Students, here perish means die and suffice means be sufficient. Students, in these lines the poet tells then by not moving up the first option of fire, he considered if the world has to expire twice, ice would be equally competent in ending it. He brings about a contrast between ice and hatred. The human capability of insensitivity and hatred has the potential for inner destruction. Though slow and steady, it has the same effect that desire has on us. So if given an option between fire and ice, it would be just as good as fire to destroy the world. Students, for your better help, I have given you some answer of the questions that you have to write in your copy and learn it. Students, here is the some questions that as for frost, what do fire and ice stand? So this is also the very important question, and here frost stands for greed, conflict, fury, cruelty, lust and avarice, whereas ice stand for insensitivity, coldness, intolerance, indifference, rigidity and hatred. Students, now see your some other answer also, and then fire and ice. This is your literary device. In this device, rhyming scheme ABA, ABC, BCB, assonance, it is repetition of vowel sound in same line. The repetition is at different places in different word. Example, the long sound of O in I hold with those who fear fire. Alliteration is the repetition of a consonant sound at the start of two or more closely placed words. Example, the sound of F in favor, fire, W in world, will. These are the word stands for alliteration. And students, like this, you will see the other some example also, that all these kind of example you have to write in your copy and learn it. This will also help you a lot of. Thank you and have a nice day.